What's going on, guys? It's your boy CBS, and we are back. And the first fantasy draft season did not go as well as I would hope. It didn't work out. We ended up losing in the AFC wild card. So this time we are going to do a new fantasy draft, just like we talked about in the beginning of my first fantasy draft. And hopefully this time we can go farther in the season. So with that being said, let's get into the fantasy draft itself. Let's go with this fantasy draft and let's see what pick we get. And we get the number 11 pick. So we're gonna draft defense this time. Last time we went offense first, and we kind of passed up on a lot of great players. So I'm gonna go with Earl Thomas as my first pick. We're gonna build a secondary that's can be very difficult to defend with. So with us having an 11th pick, we're gonna have a pretty decent chance to get some good players. So give me Earl Thomas and freaking Eric Berry. I'll take it. Let's go. Let's go middle linebacker first. I'm gonna take Gerard Mayo. Derek Johnson's a beast. But let's see what we got on the outside, just to make sure we're not passing up on anybody greater. Thomas Davis is nice, so I might have to get him if he's still there in the next round. Trent Cole, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go with Derek Johnson just because he's the best chance. He's the best pick on the board for me as far as defensive linebackers are. Halote Nada, what the F? He is still on the board. You need a great defensive tackle for a 3-4 scheme. Let's take him. All right, so let's see what we ended up with as far as our roster is concerned. I know I simulated some of the picks, but let's go ahead and show you the full roster from here. Let's go ahead and reorder first off. I didn't pick up EJ Manuel. I picked up Michael Vick. That's who's going to be our starter this year because that's who I drafted. Somehow we got EJ. I don't know what the hell that was. So Michael Vick is our quarterback. Reggie Bush is our running back with Monty Ball backing him up as our power back. Lex Hilliard is our fullback, which is a little odd, but okay. Our receivers are Tavon, Speedy Austin. What's his speed exactly? So we know. So when I throw it up there, we know exactly. 96 speed on the outside from Tavon Austin. Tiny little man for quick plays. Then we got Jacoby Jones as our taller possession receiver, as well as Sidney Rice bringing up the core of possession receivers. That'll be good for us. Scott Chandler is our giant tight end. I like to run dual tight end sets, but I am going to swap him out for Antonio Gates. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave him in. Antonio Gates only is my second tight end because I feel like if he's only in for my passing downs, I won't have to worry as much because size-wise, I want him to be. I want my tight end to be able to block as well. So that's good. Scott Chandler and Antonio Gates as my tight end. So that's good. Let's go defensive line. We got JPP on the right end spot, and then we got Jared Allen bringing up the left. Sorry, excuse me. JPP on the left end spot, and we got Jared Allen running the right end spot. So that should be nice. And then we got Halote Nada bringing up the center, so that should be a great defensive line. Outside, we got J-Pep for our left outside linebacker. Gerard Mayo and Derek Johnson bringing up the middle, because I am going to be running a 3-4 this season. And then we got Dwight Freeney, the old man himself, bringing up the right outside, so we should definitely generate some good pressure. Corners, we got old man Ike Taylor, Asante Samuels, and Champ Bailey as our top 3 corners. They're a little older, but the corner defensive positions on this game go really quick. So free safety, you know, I got Earl Thomas, and strong safety, I got Eric Berry. So definitely got a very nice secondary. So let's see how it goes. Let's go ahead and get right into our first game of the season.